Good morning, House of Bling. Welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm late this morning. Uh, I hope everybody in the live is well. And let's talk food. So, let me ask this question: what are you all planning to cook for Easter? Are you all going to cook for Easter? What's on the menu for Easter? I can tell you all one thing. I want a coconut cake. Good morning, Life as Felicia. Uh, Welcome to the live stream. So I'm asking, what's on the menu for Easter, y'all? Glad to have you all to come in because I'm late again. So I can tell you all what I want though. I want You don't have any idea yet? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I probably bake a cake, and I probably one of my favorite cakes, and that's coconut cake. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay, you need some ideas. Well, it just depends on what you like to cook. Everybody doesn't. What do you usually cook for Easter? You want a cake, sexy. That's what kind of cake you gonna bake? I usually bake cakes. I do a lot of baking, but I don't know. Good morning, Carla. Welcome to the live. I hope everybody in here is doing well because I might bake a cake this morning and I might wait. Okay. Your grandmama used to make that every Sunday after church. What would she make? Okay. Okay, sex. What would she make? I like people usually now we usually I can only speak for how usually we have a dressing. Good morning, Joshua Gabriel. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well, Joshua. So everybody, y'all just speak to one another and let me decide whether or not I'm gonna bake a cake this morning or whether I'm just gonna chat because it just all depends on what you like. I usually have dressing, maybe chicken and dressing and probably greens and a lot of desserts and but it just all depends. It just depends on what you like. Everybody doesn't like dressing, but my sister like it and my family like it. I like it okay. But to be honest, I like greens and cornbread. Okay, that sounds pretty good. We would have fried fish, spaghetti salad, coconut cake, and a lemon cake. Okay, okay. That's my favorite cake, a coconut cake. Coconut and um, let me see, coconut and cheesecake. Now those are my favorite cakes. I like dessert, but I have two favorite cakes that I like. But some people might have mac and cheese, greens, cornbread, and then dressing is just pretty much cornbread. But you just put your chicken in there and your broth. And to me, good dressing is good cornbread. If you don't usually have good cornbread, usually your dressing won't be. Good morning, T. Jones. Welcome to the live. Usually it won't be good to me if your cornbread is not good. Okay. You can't text. Okay. But it just all depends what you like and what you think you want to fix because usually I fix a big dinner. I cook a big dinner, but I don't know. I don't know. But I know I would like some dessert. I know I would like to have a little coconut cake. So I appreciate you all for coming in because I'm just late this morning. No, not spaghetti. salad, but spaghetti, and they talk. Okay, okay, okay. Well, now to be honest, people cook what they want to cook for Easter. It just all depends, you know. It just depends on what you and your family like. Just because these over here might say I cook this, you gotta cook what your family want to eat because hey T baby love. Okay, you got to cook what you like because sometimes people don't like the same thing. And just because this person might say, we're going to have this and we're going to have this, we should eat. No, you eat what you like because I'm kind of like this food that's too high to throw away. So I'm going to probably cook. I'm not going to say for sure what I'm going to cook, but it's going to be, I don't know. Lately, I pick, sometimes not lately because I've kind of missed out on picking my greens. I like collard greens. But then lately, if I buy greens, I've been getting frozen greens. But collard greens are my favorite. You give me some collard greens and cornbread. Oh, that's just so good to me. I like the collards better. I don't really care that much for turnip greens. I prefer collard greens. Oh, collard spaghetti. That's what you're gonna cook too, collard spaghetti. Okay, that sounds good. I mean, that seems good. My family likes spaghetti. But that's right. First Easter with my mom. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. It's good to be able to go and spend time with family. But I'm so used to cooking because my parents are deceased. So a lot of times I do a lot of cooking. And sometimes my sister, I have two sisters. So sometimes my older sister, she'll come down and visit, but I'm used to doing a lot of cooking. So maybe you can. Do you all make your own desserts? You like dessert? Or everybody doesn't even like desserts, but if I can get me some cake. Sometimes when I make cake and I bake a cake, I get up and eat cake before I even eat breakfast. And I know that's not right, but that's just how I love cake. Coconut cake. Give me a thick sliced coconut cake and a bottle of water. And I'll be satisfied. I eat that before I eat any breakfast. So everybody just y'all let me know what you think what kind of dessert or whatever. Do y'all like cheesecake? I like cheesecake. And then if I make a cheesecake, I probably almost eat the whole cake. Maybe my husband eats some. Yeah. Yeah, I have two sisters. My husband will eat some, and my youngest daughter, she'll eat the cheesecake. But now, if they just stay back too long, I probably just about eat a whole cake by myself, a whole cheesecake. So I like desserts, but maybe I'll cook some greens. Lately, what I really been cooking a vegetable is butter beans. I like butter beans. I like those better than lima beans. Okay. Well, I have a video where I made a cheesecake, but that might have been 2019. That might have been a 2019 video. Uh, and I think I had a part two to it. But anyway, I make cheesecake. All my desserts I make them from scratch. But anyway, I just wanted to let's talk food this morning. And then, I mean, just whatever you cook, you got to cook what you enjoy. And everybody, my family and my children are so choosy. Okay, Josh, you like New York, you like the New York cheesecake is your favorite. Yeah, cheesecake is really good. And to me, cheesecake is not real sweet. Okay, you with turkey tails. You know what? That sounds so fun. I never made them with turkey tail. Now you got to you letting me something. You done typed in something there. Turkey tails. That's all right. I just never heard of that before. Okay, Joshua, I know Junior's Cheesecake in downtown Brooklyn at DeKalb Avenue. So they have good cheesecakes too. I like cheesecake, but it's good, but like I say, it's not too sweet. But When you use to make your butter beans with turkey tails. Now I can eat the butter beans, but you know what? I never heard of turkey tails. I haven't. I haven't. Oh, it's called turkey butts. Huh? Okay. Which foods help teeth grow back? I'm gonna be honest, Joshua. Um, and if once you get a certain age, I'm just gonna be honest, not any. Uh, unless you're talking about for smaller, young kids. Once we get turned grown and we get a certain age, the only teeth that gonna come back is you're gonna have to go to the dentist and get him to make you some more teeth. But which food helps teeth grow back? No, it's gonna T. Jones turkey butt. I just never heard of that before. Turkey butt, but that's funny to me. But anyway, yeah, it just all depends on what you like. And what I like I said, my family is my children are so choicy. So the way I used to do, okay, you put smoked turkey butts in your greens. Okay. Now, what kind of greens you like? Oh, you crown teeth? You said crown teeth? Oh, okay. Sticky. Welcome to live, Sticky Northside ENT. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to live. We're just talking about food, but I'm just talking about food. You love turkey butts and chicken butts. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm just in a laughing mood this morning. But anyway, uh, so here's the thing. It just depends on what you like. And I just like the greens. I usually just put cooked fat back with mine. But you love collard greens too? Yeah, I do too. And Felita, I looked at your video and your food looks so good. It really looked good. You had that pot roast and what you cooked it in, it just looks real good. But the thing of it is you just gotta cook what you like. You eat mustard and turnips as well. Okay. I just like the collard greens. Not saying that I won't eat mustard and turnips, but that's just my favorite. My favorite is it's the collard greens. So you like rutabagas. Okay. No, that's okay. I'm not paying attention to the spelling. I'm just what that just seems funny to me. But anyway, it's just so much food you can cook, and it's like I said, my folks are so choice, and my children. Usually, I cook a cake what each one of my children like. My son like pound cake. I have a daughter. She like red velvet cake. My oldest daughter, she liked the red velvet cake. My youngest daughter, she liked the cake with the white frosting and the strawberry spread across it. So sometimes I cook a lot, and my husband he'll eat the pound cake. He'll eat some of it, and then if I make me a coconut cake, he's gonna eat some of that. Okay, and he always eat what like the cake, the dessert I eat. He'll eat it also. But now what he really like, he like sweet potato pie, and that's not my favorite, but if he like, sometimes I bake so much sweet, but as a whole, you just have to cook what you like. But that's usually be on the menu. Now I don't really have a menu, but usually it's gonna be dressing for not Thanksgiving. Y'all know what? I need to go back to bed. For Easter, it usually be dressing and probably mac and cheese. But okay, T. Jones, your favorite sweet potato. Okay, okay. Sweet potato pie is good, but I just like dessert. But my favorite is the my favorite dessert is cheesecake, coconut cake. And then my daughter like egg pie. I baked her egg pie. It's been a little while ago. I want a Sakatimi cake. A Sakatimi cake. Okay. You know what? I don't know how Sakatimi cake tastes. I really don't. And I've heard people mention it, but I don't know how that tastes. Okay, that's your favorite. Soccer T. Jones, that's your favorite. I don't think I've ever tried it yet. And then I'm sort of like this. If it's just something, I do sweet potato cheesecake. Okay, now I've never heard of that before. Are you gonna do a video showing your sweet potato cheesecake when you have time to make a video or to make a cake? I would like to see it. And it's probably good too. But I just never tried it. I've never tried a sweet potato cheesecake yet. Okay, sticky north side. It's literally the best thing ever. Okay, okay. So who's gonna do the video? 7 Up cake is good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I made a 7 Up cake, but it's just so many cakes that I haven't tried. But if I would like to see you all make a uh sock it to me cake or whatever kind of dessert. That should make a good video. That should be a good video. Time for cooking videos. Okay, okay. Yeah. So is that what you're gonna do, T? You gonna do some cooking videos? You know when it's time to cook, you just gotta get on in there and do what you gotta do. Be patient and do whatever you like to do, cooking or whatever. I'm just gonna be honest. I cook a lot, but sometimes. Oh, you'll watch. Okay, okay. You're not gonna do it yourself. Okay, okay. But one thing about it is that if you I'm making oxtails, candy yam, twice baked potatoes, and lobster mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds like a good dinner. I'm making oxtails. But let me tell you, I've never tried. I haven't even tried oxtails before. I've heard my sister mention them, and I don't know how they taste. Okay, yeah. Well, I have a video where I made some dressing too. I made dressing for I think I did a video for Thanksgiving for that. And then I think I had one for Easter too that I did. Maybe it's possible it might have been last year or whatever, but I made videos for those. You're gonna have to get me some mocktails. Okay. Okay. But I haven't tried them before. I would hear my sister talk about them. I think they're so good to her. But I'm sort of like this. If I see something I like, I really don't change up fast. And I've always been like that, even as a child. Even if I would eat cereal and somebody wanted to try something different, if I could get my frosted flakes, my corn flakes, I was satisfied. I just don't like trying a lot of different foods. Okay, sticky oxtails. Yeah, sticky oxtails are so good. Well, now I haven't tried those before. So when you all do a video, let me know. Okay, T. Jones is sticky. You must be from the South. So I tell you, it's just some food. I'm kind of like this. Sometimes I can look at food, and if that food look a little don't look the way I like, look funny to me. Sometimes I won't eat it. Now I'm sure that sounds kind of funny, silly, but that's just the way I am. I eat my fried chicken, and I can give me some fried chicken, collard greens, a big thick slice of cornbread. Okay, when you get something, you're gonna do a video. Okay, okay. I hope I get a chance to see it because I haven't tried it yet, and I'm not saying that I won't try it, but I really want to see it to see because your food looks so delicious, and I just some stuff I haven't tried yet, some food I haven't, and you don't know how you like something until you taste it. Because I used to did eat salmon. I would do, the ones you get, you take them out of the can, you put your onion in and however you want to season it, egg and your meal or your flour, whatever. I used to didn't like those, I thought, when I was a girl. But then lately I started cooking and I like them now. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. I just haven't tried them yet. Even when my sister and I, we were kids, and she would eat food, certain foods. I didn't want it just because she ate it. My mom would make biscuits, and I would eat biscuits, but I wouldn't want any dessert. That's another one you got me now. I want you to try curry goat again because it don't come out right. Okay, tell me how that tastes. I think I'm gonna have to go and get my charger off because I don't want this the laptop to go out. You would just have to taste off. Yeah. And I guess that just sounds so funny to me. Now I'm here, I live in the country, but when you I want to try curry goat. Okay, it's probably good. But when you say about goat, I don't know about that. I don't know that I want a goat, you know. But let me get my chart because this is I guess I like I say I'm just on a laughing mood today. But I think that the goat, I don't know, curry goat. What is it? Is it tell me about curry goat because I just that just sounds so funny to me. And then I just really don't think I would like goat. Any kind of goat meat. I just don't think I would like it. So Felicia has she's never tried it either. But I always laugh and I was born and raised right here in this country. But when you say about goat meat and all that, no, what goat tastes like? That's a good question, Felicia. That is a good question. Because I can't right now, I just don't know. I just don't know. And I should be able to tell you because the way I live, I'm in the country and we just see different things out here, like but look like I can tell you how goat tastes, but I be honest, I just can't do it because I don't know. I really don't know. But y'all hook up some of these cooking videos and let me be able to watch because you'll be teaching me something. And then I want to see you when you're tasting it. Okay, you think it should be cooked in a slow cooker to get tender properly? Yes. Mm-hmm. It's a Jamaican dish. Okay. Well, now, one thing about it, I'm going to leave that up to you all. Because, see, if I cook something, once my husband he got up and I told him, I'm just thinking that he's going to get up. No possum for me either. Me either, T. I was in the laying down one Saturday morning and my husband, he got up to cook breakfast. And I'm laying there thinking, I'm telling him what's in the freezer. And when I come in the kitchen, he's in the kitchen, he's cooking rabbit. But what I did, I came in the kitchen and when he got finished, when he was cooking, I came in, I was looking and waiting for the food and we ate rabbit for breakfast. And to be honest, that rabbit tastes pretty good. We had rabbit, gravy, biscuits, and it was really good. But now this goat meat. Now I got to see how one of you. I'm just having fun. Now I just got to see how one of you all gonna be looking when you get ready to taste that goat meat. But anyway, yeah, we had rabbit for breakfast, and believe me, I ate it, but it tastes pretty good. So sometimes we think we don't like something, but you don't really know it unless you try it. But duck is good, but it is fatty and greasy. Okay. Joshua gave House of Bling. I would take you to Jamaica to have in a Jamaican restaurant order jerk chicken with drizzle. Okay, all right. Okay. But anyway, yeah, we just talking food, but I don't think I want to try that goat though. I don't think so. The goat and the what did ST have? No possum. No possum. Mm-mm. No rabbit, right? But it was pretty good. Snake, no raccoon, no alligator, and so on and so. Yeah, I understand that. I tell you, I dealt with the rabbit. I dealt with, and I'm be honest, my husband, he cooked, and we had some good gravy and biscuits and rabbit, and that rabbit tastes pretty good. Because I actually thought he was gonna just cook regular breakfast meat and all, and I got in there. We ate that rabbit, and I got in there and ate too. I got up and ate rabbit too. But now snake, no. Snake and raccoon and no alligator. I don't know. No, I just, those are meats that I don't think I'd want. The raccoon, alligator meat is nasty to you. Okay. Well, see, I haven't had, how does it taste? Is it tough or what? Is it tough or is it, to me, I don't see how alligator could be tender. I just can't see how. But looks can be deceiving, but alligator look like it ought to be tough meat. Is it tough? Do you know how the person cooked it or did you cook it yourself? But I definitely, I don't want those kind of meat. I don't want the alligator. Okay. I don't want the alligator and the snake either. What about turtle? Have you all ever tried turtle before cooked it? Rabbit, frog legs, chitterling, deer meat is good. Oh yes, yeah. I just can. Deer meat, I like it. I like the deer sausage, but the frog legs, chitterling. See, I never cooked those before. Chitterlings and but I can deal with the deer meat. I can eat deer. I can eat a deer sandwich, sausage sandwich every day. And when my husband usually he get it processed, and I want mostly sausage. Then sometimes we have, I think it'd be steak. But now the frog leg, Josh, I've been to Jamaica before, and I don't want to go back because I didn't like to see people struggle the way I saw. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to see them struggle. Yeah, me too. I love deer sauce. Yeah, and then but now only thing about the deer sauce, I just don't want mine. I'll take the. I don't want to just hot season so hot. I don't like really spicy food and real season hot food. T. Jones, you chilling. So you like now I don't know how those taste either. I don't want anything real spicy. If you get a season, I would say to medium or something like that, but this hot spicy food, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Because to be honest, y'all, it's consequences behind eating real spicy food. It's some consequences behind that. And the consequences are, okay, you don't like chitlins, Joshua. Now, I don't know how they taste. But, usually people are usually talking, I guess it give the house such a bad smell, but I don't cook them. I don't cook them because I've never learned to, I don't even know how to clean them. Oh, it has to be cooked just right. Okay. With some hot sauce on? No. When you get a chance, Life and Felicia, you cook some and do a video and let me watch it because my mom, she would cook chitlins, but it was for my aunt's husband, but no. Mm-mm. I don't think I want it. And then you got to make sure you clean them all up good. And, I just don't know what you put in yours. Because I think she would put onion. Do you put onions in it or do you put potatoes or you put both? I don't think I want any of those either. I'm telling you now, once I taste something, I'm satisfied with chicken. You give me some fried chicken and some greens and cornbread and maybe some mashed potatoes or something like that. But all this other stuff, I don't care how cute it's looking on the plate. Some of it, I just don't. I just don't want it. I really don't. And then a lot like my children, sometimes they'll go and bring food here. And my husband, if he see it, he just be looking so hard. He got to taste it. He got to sample it. And I'm not like that. They can bring something here. I don't ask him, let me get a piece of that. I don't do it. But he'll do it. They can bring something here. He just be looking so hard. So they know he gonna want something off the plate. Sometimes I don't say, let me taste that. I look at it. I don't necessarily want it. Okay, your aunt used to cook some good children, but you haven't had some since you back. Yeah, my mom would cook, but then I don't know how to taste. You stick to basics, T. I mean too. Teriyaki marinated Cornish hens are good. Now hens are good to me, and I reason why I say that because when I make dressings, I prefer hen than a turkey. But my husband like turkey. So that make me cook turkey, use a turkey. But to me, hen is more greasier and more rich than turkey. But see, he bring a turkey from work and I'll end up cooking the turkey. But I can deal with the hen, but this other stuff, no. No, some of this food, I just don't have a desire to even taste it. And maybe I need to grow out of that, but no. Usually if I don't like the way something look, most of the time, I probably won't try it. And that's just the way I've been. I'm not being funny. Sometimes they'll go to a restaurant, they bring the food. I don't ask, let me taste a little of that. But their dad, yes, he's gonna taste it. He's gonna look at it real hard. They know he's gonna have to have a little of it. But not me. No. But now I tell you what I like. I just like the simple like hamburgers. If I can get me a big, nice hamburger, lots of mayo on it. That's what I be wanting. And a lot of times I do mine, I just cook it here at home. Sometimes most of the time I make burgers. Sometimes have you ever baked yours in the oven? If you bake ground beef in the oven, it be so juicy if you don't let it overcook. You'll have a good burger. That's the way I do mine sometimes. I cook ground beef, I put it in the oven, I season it with whatever, and put it in there, make me some nice patty. Okay, Carla. Okay, thanks for coming in. Have a good day, Carla. I appreciate you coming in. But what you do is you just season them, make your patties, and cook them in the oven. And then if you really want them juicy, good morning, Khadija. Welcome to the live stream. I'm just sitting here. I'm just discussing food. I hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, you at work? Okay, all right. I hope you're having a good day so far. But you cook them burgers and put them in there and put them in a pan, and you can also okay. You can put them in a pan and you cover them with aluminum foil, and those burgers would be so juicy. That's the way I do mine sometimes. But my oldest daughter, like I said, my folk choice, she rather have hers fried in the skillet. But I'd be just as satisfied with a burger that you put in the oven. And you don't have to really cover it. Only thing about it, you put it in the oven, you just don't let it cook too long or too hard or too dry. Because those are juicy burgers to me. But okay, so y'all speaking, Khadija is speaking, House of Bling is keep speaking to Khadija. So, but anyway, we just talking food this morning. And so you just got to do what worked for you. But this other stuff, these goat and all that, I tell you, I just don't think so. I just really don't think goat is going to work for me this time. I really do. I really don't. The goat. But when you all do these videos, I want to see them. Okay, you do hamburgers too? Yeah, they're good. Hamburgers are good to me. I used to could eat a hamburger every day, but I don't. I just like ground beef. I'm just gonna be honest, but I will tell you now, what I cook, and my family like the spaghetti. And sometimes you can use the ground chuck, ground beef, or ground turkey, or ground turkey, or whatever. When I cook ground beef for my spaghetti now, I don't really care that much for spaghetti, but my family, they like that. I eat it in bacon in the oven, yeah. I eat ground beef. You know, I make meatloaf. I did a video. I made some meatloaf. Now I like meatloaf, but when I cook spaghetti and put ground beef with it, I don't really. Spaghetti is not really my favorite kind of food, but I eat it. But I like ground beef. But it just all depends on what you're cooking it with. The meatloaf, mashed potatoes or cream potatoes. I can have greens with it and cornbread or green beans and cornbread or whatever. But I prefer greens with mine. Well, see, I got to get back to picking greens. Connection is unstable. Please wait. But it just all depends on what you like. And then fish. I like fish, but I do not eat catfish. Okay, I'm buffering. Okay. What is it still buffering? Because if it's buffering, I'll just go ahead and probably just soon end the live stream. Okay, buffering. Okay. What about now? Is it still buffering? Because it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and is it still buffering for you too? T? Okay, good now. Okay. But now this is something I don't eat catfish. My husband, he went fishing and he brought catfish home. And okay. And they were some big catfish. I did not taste it. I don't eat catfish, but I like whiting. I like that kind of fish. I eat that. Then sometimes when he go fishing, he'll bring like and you know, whiting is pan trout. I like pan trout. I eat bass. But those other kinds, I forget what the name of those, and they have so many bones in them. I don't like those because they taste okay, but they just have too many bones in it for me. So I guess at times I'm choosy too. But I think I'm going to soon get off here, y'all. I thank you all for coming in. And I thank you for coming in because I know I was late this morning. But I just want to just mention about food. And I thank you for coming in. I'm going to end it. Sometimes I try to stay in for about maybe an hour, hour and a half. But today I think I'm just going to get off here a little early. But the pan trout, okay, you only eat mountain trout, spot salmon, steak, and sea bass. Okay, okay, okay. Now I haven't heard of that before. Spot salmon. Okay, spot salmon steak. Okay, I think that's new to me. But it's just so much food I don't try because I just I guess I'm kind of set in my ways, I guess, for like eating all this different stuff. They can bring it here, but sometimes I don't have a desire to even ask. Let me tell you, sis, that look good. That's pretty good now. I'm satisfied with what I be eating. But oh no, just spot. Okay, 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 okay. But it just all depends on what you like. But yeah, now I can eat pan trout. I like that. But all this other food, mm-mm. No catfish. And then my older sister, she doesn't eat catfish either. But some of this fish is okay. The pan trout, the bass, I eat those. And it's another kind. I just can't think of the name right now. It just has so many bones in it. It's pretty good, but I just don't eat it. You know, I'm just not capable of just eating everything. I didn't put it common to separate the fish. That's okay. That's okay. And then that's just the way I was reading it. That's fine. That's all of it. That's just fine. But what I'm saying is to just we like what we like. It's just like some mornings I get up, I make breakfast and make biscuits. Some morning my husband he'll make biscuits. Because yesterday we ate breakfast, he got up and he made biscuits. But now I prefer biscuits more than I prefer them more than pancakes. Then I think my sister's she like toast. I can deal with toast. I can deal with the pancakes, but I prefer biscuits. So it just all depends. So and then some people don't like biscuits. Some people don't eat that much bread, but biscuits would be my favorite. So and then if I'm gonna eat biscuits, I believe me now, I don't want we eat hot dogs here. But if I eat a hot dog, I don't want hot dog with biscuits and eggs. I want sausage or bacon with those biscuits. So I guess that's sort of choice I like. And then my oldest daughter, she doesn't eat hot dogs. So that's just the way it is. You know, you like what you like. And if I don't like something, it's just hard for me to eat it. But I just want to mention about the food. So maybe y'all can let me know. And when you do your videos are you going to do a video for Thanksgiving showing what you cooked or whatever? I think that's, I want to see it because I just like to see sometimes I just like seeing what others cook because I cook so much at times for holidays and a lot of times I cook, most of the times I cook Monday through Friday sometimes. Sometimes we might go out and get a sandwich or something like that. But as a whole, I'm gonna be honest, I just feel like I just have to cook. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. And I want to say thank you all so much for coming in. Unless you have some questions or something else you want to discuss with me. So good morning. This is Tanya. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're having a good Monday so far. I've been discussing food. So Latanya, are you going to cook something for Easter or what? Or do you have a big menu or you don't? Okay. So y'all, I believe everybody in here, if any of you don't have one another in here, go ahead and connect if you like. We just want to be genuine about it. But what I'm going to do, we're going to the park. My aunt that passed, that's her birthday. Okay. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a good time with family there at the park. My son took over my husband. My son took over my husband and my cooking, and he cooked international foods too. Okay, okay. So you really don't have to do a lot of cooking, right, House Bling? Right. That's what it is. You don't have to do it. Well, that's good. That's a wonderful thing when you can take a break. I can take a break, but I um I just know usually I'm gonna cook. But anyway, you all, I thank you all so much for coming in. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this live stream. But then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna if you all ever want to see about a cheesecake or whatever, and not saying that cheesecake is good, but it's not too sweet. But I do have a video where I made cheesecake, and I have a video for the people that like tea cakes, and tea cakes are not that sweet to me either. So I did that, and though that is one of my videos I did those about with the tea cakes about 2 years ago. So for the ones that like, well, it's just me and my husband, my kids are grown. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. I understand. But now our children are grown too. But believe me, I cook for them. If they want to eat whatever, and I can cook it sometimes, I do. And it's just, but they choices. So when they want dessert, if they want me to bake it or whatever, I try to make it for them if I can. And then they know if I don't know what to do, they know it's not going. There's just one dessert they have to wait on. But anyway, you all, I thank you all so much for coming in. And I do cooking videos too. Because I did the last cooking video I think I did was some of you, I don't know. The only cake I won't eat is angel food cake. Okay, why? Is it a reason why you just don't like it? You don't like an angel food cake? I don't think I ever made it nasty. Okay. Is that a real soft cake? Is the texture real soft? Is that why? Because some cakes just have different texture about it. So I did the last cake I did was a funnel cake. And some of you might have seen the video already. I did a funnel cake, and okay, it doesn't have a taste to you. Okay. Okay. Well, that's one I don't remember trying or tasting, but okay, so she's never tried it. Like Alicia's never tried it. It's firm and dry. Yeah, yeah. That's why I asked about the texture of it. So I don't really know too much. I don't think I ever tried it. But I've made different cakes. So if you would like to one day when you get chances, I made a red velvet cake. I made the cheesecake. I did the German chocolate. I did German chocolate cake, and just different one. But everything I baked from scratch. But I tell you one thing about it, when you like that, it looks pretty, but never got it. One thing about it, when you bake from scratch, it's just more work. To me, it's just a little more work, and I like to. I guess because that what I was raised on eating cake that's made from scratch. Because my mom, she would make her dessert from scratch, lemon meringue pie, whatever kind of dessert she made it from scratch. So I'm just used to it. So I do mine from scratch also. But y'all, thanks so much for coming in. And if you all, let me see if it's in. I really believe we all have one another in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it short today. But I thank you all for coming in. And I hope you all have a good day and just enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope to see you all again Wednesday. Thanks for coming in.